which way this.
All right, so
but I know I'm right. So what's
okay.
up?
Okay, cool. So let's go back to 2015. We was at my mama's house, right? I'm at my mama's house. Now Mitch is like 2 or 3 years older than me. All right, now Mitch came to me, and for many years, you didn't just start making beats. By the way, you've been making beats since who knows how long you've been making beats for, a very long time. All right,
setting them up and knock them down.
Up until how long have we been doing this? Okay, so up until about maybe a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, you spent a lot of time trying to find your steps.
Right.
But so
that's my point.
No. Imagine if you didn't have a friend who's already extremely successful to help you get on your feet. A lot of people don't have that. So what I'm saying is, what do you say? Because you didn't want to get a job. I never even suggested you get a job because I knew you wouldn't get a job. So what do you say to a who like, hey, I see a with a shiny watch. I got a gun, a dusty gun. It's gonna take a shiny watch. You know what I'm saying? What are you telling? I'm not gonna encourage it, but you gotta think about people got families.
What I'm telling you is it's shit you can tell.
What?
Even if what I'm telling you.
Think about yourself.
Listen though. Even if then, that's the point I'm trying to make to you, bro.
What point?
Even if I wasn't doing shit righteous then, older now, so I would not tell it to do anything like I was doing back then, bro.
Yeah, but
that's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's fine, but that's because you've been through years of.
Yachty like, nah, nigga, since your ass was a bum, don't say shit to him, nigga. Yeah. You ain't got no right to say nothing to him, bum.
And just some more context, what's going on is they had a conversation about having homies that's not motivated to, do any shit, and you done made it to a certain level in life. And during that conversation, I forgot what it was. Key Glock, I think, noticed that Yachty was about to get into a nasty bag. And because, what's his friend name?
Mitch
brought that question back. So they was talking about friends, not being motivated to help or whatever, and, choosing probably the wrong path to go down. And Mitch was like, hey, man, I wouldn't just tell no nigga to go rob somebody. I'll at least try to tell him to go get a job or something. Yachty was like, nigga, we was robbing people. Well, we was scamming. What are you talking about? Mitch was like, well, that don't mean I still got to give him bad information. Key Glock saw where it was going because Yachty said something where it was alluding to, like, I think he said, like, nigga, if you didn't have me, you probably would still be doing the same thing. So Key Glock tried to change the conversation. Mitch brought it back. Now this is where we at.
Development.
Bro, that's the point of it. So I can, I'm saying that's the point.
But think about, remove me from this situation. Remove me. I was never in your life.
I was never in your life, bro. Where would you be at, nigga?
I feel like you might have been doing that shit. Who knows what you have been doing if you ain't have a to show you.
You didn't have a little nigga.
What are you saying, bro?
I'm saying that what you're saying is not.
We're doing some bullshit right there.
But they over here want to say they just be joking and shit or whatever. You ain't gonna say like, come on, bro. What we saying, dog? You not gonna say that if y'all niggas is really joking, man.
Yeah, facts. Like,
y'all you violated, bro. Come on, man.
Big violation.
That nigga.
Big violation.
That nigga set him up for the violation too. That's the wild part. How he set it up.
Like, it's like he was waiting for a moment just to do that shit. Like, oh yeah, this is the moment right here. Like, I can finally get my shit off. Fuck this nigga. But
nah, man, you can't disrespect your mans like that in order to win a debate on the podcast or a conversation. That's nasty work.
Definitely.
And if you want to throw in him like crashing out and going on IG Live and shit, arguing with what's her name, Caribou, and everybody else, it just sounds like this nigga is just exhausted with being niggas' blessings.
Well,
I'm tired of being a blessing to y'all niggas, man. I'm exhausted.
It really sounds like this nigga is just this nigga might be a horrible friend.
He got successful young. He's damn near been in the game for 10 years.
Yeah.
He's been a millionaire for a while.
But
done made other niggas rich, put money in other niggas' pockets.
There's a way to have these conversations and do this. I'm just gonna speak on with Mitch right now from what we can see, because even he said like You try to make beats or whatever. It don't sound like Mitch was just around just to be around. Like, it don't sound like he was. I mean,
that's what it sounded like coming out of Yachty's mouth.
Out of Yachty's mouth, yes, but from like what niggas is saying, it doesn't sound like he was just being around to be around. I don't think he had money to probably fund some of the shit y'all was doing, so Yachty might have to help there. But if that's really your friend and somebody that's been around, like y'all been living together since like he was living in your mom's crib at one point, stuff like that you shouldn't be keeping score on. Like, it should have been naturally love. Now, I'm not saying to carry a nigga for his whole life. That's not what I'm saying. But if you feel like you're carrying a nigga, a conversation like that shouldn't be happening on air. And especially when we find out later, listening to the live, that Mitch came to you. You trying to make this nigga sound crazy, but he said to you, if this was true, hey, bro, I feel like I'm not doing anything with my life. I need help. What about a podcast? Or whatever. The nigga at least saw that, man, I'm over here bullshitting with my life. I need to do something. I got a resource. Let me go see if I can make something happen with this resource. Why would you shilling the nigga with that for that?
It sound like he's sick of Mitch, bro.
It sound like that, or he just want Mitch to stay in his place, man.
For whatever reason, he might just be exhausted the friendship, man. Maybe he feel like Mitch don't pour enough into the friendship. I helped you enough. You've been around me. You live with me long enough. My nigga, have I done enough for you to get your own motion yet or not?
But if he's trying to get his own motion.
I feel like you have to feel like a level of that for you to do that on your podcast. Especially where you have the power to go in post-production and take that out.
Yeah, but
because y'all been doing this long enough to know, and y'all been famous long. Well, you've been famous long enough to know what happens on the internet when you upload certain shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, that's how it just feels like. Yachty is tired of being niggas' blessings, man.
But then you don't have to be nobody's blessing. First of all, if
get out my crib.
If you're trying to be a blessing to somebody, that doesn't mean you're supposed to throw that blessing in their face. If you want a grown man,
look, I'm not saying Yachty is right at all. I'm just putting my mind. I'm just trying to figure out where Yachty's coming from. He's sick of niggas.
And if you're sick of niggas, you worded a different. See, this is where it becomes like tone deaf, and you probably been saying slick shit to niggas for years, but niggas like, man, bro got the bag, so you gonna let bro chill. But this is what happened when you don't, like, when your friend, even if your friend got some motion, you still gonna check a nigga when he get out his pants. Like, bro, don't talk to me this way. Like, I can tell Yachty been talking crazy to niggas for probably years from these last couple moments we've done seen of Yachty on the internet. He's been talking reckless to niggas, and now he was so comfortable to let this go into the Twitter space without doing anything on pre-production. Because you can tell Key Glock is visibly uncomfortable by this conversation. So I know y'all saw it in that moment, like, okay, maybe we should take this part out.
Man, he uncomfortable because he couldn't spark up his blunt, man.
That's another thing. You look nasty as hell for not telling a grown man to take the put that weed out too.
You know he saw it in his hand and shit too. When he came in the room, sat down, he smelt his eye. I did it. Like, you knew it was there. Like, what you thought it was gonna be a prop for the fucking episode, nigga?
Mr. Glock, sir, can you please?
Yeah, you're the first one to do this.
Didn't know we can smoke in my house.
Tell him to chill out then, bitch. But you know what's funny though? I mean, do you expect somebody who probably grew up at a young childhood, had a young childhood where he was getting picked on for being different, doing his own thing, talking about Yachty, and then like fresh out of high school or like 17, 18 years old, you like just get signed and like you pop off and now you that nigga bringing money in, changing niggas' lives. Like, you're not going to be all the way solid. Like, you going to slip up and fuck up here and there.
And I
feel like this might have been like a situation where shit just got built up. This nigga probably been living with me for like 10 years. And it's just like, bro, like, I'm tired of just being the person in your life that's keeping you afloat. Like, go out there and do your thing.
And yeah, and
it just exploded on camera. And for the love of content, we're gonna let it rock.
Yeah,
cause you my boy, and that's how we play.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that couldn't have happened, but that's where you gotta have. See, that's where like an OG is needed. Like, not an OG that's just trying to get money out of your pockets. If Mitch was a little older than Yachty, he should have been, I'm not going to say an OG, but somewhat a guider.
How you gonna be an OG when this nigga giving you money?
That doesn't matter, bro. And I'm not saying this is why me personally, like, niggas
we're
can't
in
just
our
give me
early
shit.
20s and you're 2-3 years older than me. What the fuck you gonna tell me if I'm the one bringing money in and I'm putting you in situations?
Hey, man, you gotta walk away from situations, bro. Because you saw this little nigga talking like this. I don't care what nobody say. This didn't happen when he met Drake. This happened. This been happening. This been a build-up. And y'all let this shit slide. Because another conversation that's going on with when we eventually play Yachty live, another conversation that's going on is this is his third group of friends that he done had around him. Now, Mitch been there the longest. And Mitch could have been a nigga like, well, shit, this is my brother. Because, you know, you get them friendships where it's like, I know bro be talking a little crazy, but this is my brother, man. We've been in the trenches together. We used to wear each other's drawers. You might look past the shit that he's saying, but at some point, man, you got to correct niggas, especially when it seemed like they got a big brother, little brother, but like the little brother is the big brother complex or situation going on. Like, y'all, at some point, this should have been nipped in the bud. Now it's on air. This is probably how Yachty feels, and he got the right to feel like that, but you just said it the wrong way, bro. If you feel like you helping niggas too much, you can have that type of explosion, but don't put it out to the public, because now you get situations where you're going online and you look like a complete asshole because you telling Mitch to be like, man, tell these people we playing, bro. Tell these people we playing, when all you now have to do is just be like, you know what? I might have said some shit wrong. Let me apologize, bro. Everybody on the internet telling me I'm fucking
niggas
tripping.
take accountability.
Come on, man. Why niggas don't want to take accountability? Slick?
I got the IG
before
live,
you play the IG live. Play the shot I just sent to the group chat, man. This is how.
Damn, man, I had the timestamp and shit.
Oh, my fault. Go ahead. If it's gonna fuck everything
man.
up.
Let's see what you talking about.
Oh man, damn. Now, man,
you sent to the Twitter?
No, I'm sending it to our text message group chat. Now, man, the joke might not land now. Shit about to piss Slick off. Hey, I'm gonna get beat on off camera. But this is how Lil Daddy was talking to this nigga, man.
Man, this fuck nigga ain't had nothing. This fuck nigga was broke. Whole ass nigga was broke, man.
All right, cool, y'all. I ain't gonna get beat off camera.
No, I did see that going around though when the shit first dropped and shit.
And with the Caribou shit, while Slick get the clip back ready, the Caribou shit. Caribou. That's been going for a couple weeks. I've been hearing the report on it, but niggas ain't really paying attention to the Concrete Boys. But basically, she left the group. It was some mysterious reasons why she left the group. She little hints been there saying like, my story would be revealed in due time and shit like that. So when this shit happened, a random person on Twitter was like, yo, she came to my job. I work at Red Lobster, and she just started telling me everything. Like, they was being mean to her. Yachty and them are horrible people. Whatever. She started retweeting that stuff. She tweeted something like, I told y'all the truth will eventually reveal itself. And Yachty went on another rant. Dropped the reference tracks and all that shit. And, we here now, man. I feel like if you're going to be a leader of amongst people, you got to be able to lead properly. And Yachty did terrible at this.
Can we say that he did terrible just because he's crashing out at the end? What if he did he said he in the whole 900,000. I invested money in y'all. There's people out there saying that you talk to people crazy and you're not a good person. Maybe what if he did everything he could and then he just really just crashing out because everybody that he's been a blessing towards ain't fucking being appreciative.
Or
at least it feels like it at the moment. It's piling up.
What the young Reverend Bossman D-Lo say? If you want to be a boss, you gotta pay the price.
Ain't been paying it.
Hey, shit, bro. I don't know what you want me to tell you, nigga. That's what comes with being a boss, nigga.
All right, man. He on live. Let's see what he had to say about Mitch and the internet fucking going crazy off of that clip.
Now to this Mitch situation, cause Mitch got me fucked up. Y'all online talking about some Yachty bully, disrespecting his friend in front of Key Glock. Bro, I didn't even want to do a podcast, bro.
I didn't even want to do a podcast. I did it to help this bum ass nigga.
I didn't want to do no podcast.
This is what he said.
Bro. I didn't.
Translation.
Bro, Mitch came to me like, bro, I need to do something in life.
See, that's
I need
nasty.
to do something in life.
That's nasty right here.
Help me out. I said, all right, you know what? I'm gonna give you a platform. I'm gonna find someone.
This is what I'm saying, bro. Like, if that conversation happened and this nigga was just like if a nigga come to me, if I got emotion like that, and a nigga come to me and say, bro, I just gotta do something with my life, I'm not gonna expose the nigga after that, bro.
No, the nigga is mad at you for not going online and defending me, who disrespected you on our platform. Nobody told nobody to go out and seek that clip and clip that up.
No, nigga.
And paint this narrative.
No.
Whoever has influence found that clip, thought it was interested, clipped it and shared it to the world, and everybody in unison was like, yo, Yachty, you're a fucked up nigga.
Yeah,
so now you're mad at me because I didn't go out my way and defend your name nonstop for the day. And you had to wake up and just see your name getting slandered and didn't see me defending nothing.
It was almost
that was enough for you to say, you know what, fuck this podcast, it's over. Which lets me know that you looking for a reason to get away from this nigga. You're tired of him.
You are.
Is that the way to do it? No. There's definitely a better way you could have did it. But everything hits the fan eventually that needs to hit it. Mm-hmm. I don't know. What you think another episode comes after this?
Probably one more, the farewell episode. And that's it, man. Mitch, you're gonna have to figure some other shit out. Hopefully them beats are hidden.
Yachty say he got M's, bro. He ain't got time for this shit, man.
To sponsor us, and I'm gonna give you a platform. We're gonna make a podcast, and I'm gonna show people how funny you are. I'm gonna show people how crazy you are. I'm gonna show people like how cool you are, and it's gonna give you a platform. You know what I'm saying? I ain't wanna do no motherfucking podcast, nigga. I'm a motherfucking rapper, nigga. Got millions of dollars. I don't need to talk to other rappers. What the fuck are we talking about? I did the podcast for Mitch.
For you, nigga.
Don't put goddamn $400,000 in Mitch's pocket. Y'all sitting here talking about something. He disrespecting his friend. And I ain't fucking with Mitch, bro. I've been asleep all day. I wake up to this crazy shit.
Listen to
Mitch, how the fuck you didn't go on the internet and tell these folks that we playing, bro?
Bro, is that what that generation's doing?
That's what niggas are letting other niggas do to them, man.
Why you ain't going on the internet and telling we was playing? Nigga, who? The whole world, nigga?
Yeah.
Everybody shared and got their own opinions.
Yeah. And once again, you can play it after this. Once again, Mitch gave him some logical advice. So Mitch probably didn't even feel no type of way, didn't think nothing of the conversation. Go ahead and play the clip.
That tweet got goddamn 6 million views on it. Why the fuck you ain't going there telling folks we playing?
What the fuck you think my
Man, it's Twitter, bro. You know how they is, bro. You know how Twitter is, bro. You know how Twitter is, bro. Alright, fuck that then, nigga. Fuck the podcast, nigga. Fuck you. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you and the podcast, nigga.
Why did he go for that?
I don't give a fuck about the podcast, nigga. Fuck the podcast.
He was looking for a reason.
And like, what are we talking about, bro? All I do is help people, bro.
Oh, that, yeah.
I don't get nothing from none of this shit. I help people, bro.
He tired of being a blessing,
All I do is try and help people, bro.
Sick.
The both of
Yachty, you're gonna look back and regret this moment one day, bro.
I'm so sick of your shit.
What'd I do this time?
You know what you did.
Nah, I don't. What'd I do?
Come on now. You know what you did.
Fam, I haven't been cheating for a while. I'm coming home at a reasonable time. I'm not hanging out with the fellas. I kicked that gambling habit. Like, what I'm doing now?
All right. So why every time I'm coming in off work or, you know, I'm catching you listening or watching From Us to You podcast, what's that about? Without me?
Yo, I know you playing right now. Get the fuck out of here. Come on, for real.
I'm dead ass.
You know the show drops on Tuesday.
Okay.
You not free to watch it until Friday.
Okay. I mean...
So you want me to go multiple days not listening to the From Us to You boys? That's fucking crazy.
We're supposed to watch it together.
You care about me?
Listen to it together.
Do you care about me?
I do, but obviously you don't care about me because
That's
you're
crazy.
still listening to the podcast.
But I still want you to enjoy it. You can enjoy it on your time. I can enjoy it on my time. We can come together and talk about the podcast.
So what you're saying is you're still going to watch or listen without me.
What I'm saying is nothing's stopping me from pressing play on Tuesday.
All right, bet. So how about this? I'll go find me another man that's willing to wait for me to listen to the podcast. How about that?
What you just say to me?
You heard what I said.
Hey, come back here. Hey, you better not walk out that door.
Whatever, nigga.
Oh, this bitch got me fucked up. She'll be back, though. All right, back to this from us to you boys.
You don't see it now, and that's another thing. Maybe you got stunt, your growth stunted, and like a time period in your life where you start making a lot of money and you forgot how to stand on morals and principles and be a real nigga. So you got lost in the sauce at some point in time. But you're gonna regret this because you sound like a whole fuck nigga right now, bro.
Yo, I'm like kind of enjoying this. You want to hear Mitch's ex-girlfriend crash out just a little bit?
And that's another thing. The man X got on. First of all, you know that's his cousin, right?
I saw, you know
That's
what, I
another
did see
thing
it.
you
I
gotta
saw a
expose.
clip of him trying to explain that situation.
Listen, Slick.
And I was going to leave it out because this is like, you know what, that's too deep for me. I don't care.
Listen, Slick. If you exposed the world that I was out here fucking my cousin, this podcast is over, nigga.
Oh, no, this podcast is over, dog.
Like, what are we doing right now, bro?
So his ex/cousin?
Yeah.
All right, let's
That lets you know Mitch might be a solid individual. A good dude. Good heart.
19. When you... Yo, I'm sorry. This shit got me mad as fuck. Like, I'm so, like, and Mitch, I know you finna be mad as hell. I know you finna be mad as hell because you hate when I come to the internet, but I can't. Like, this nigga took it to the internet. This nigga Boat took it to the internet, so let's take it to the fucking internet. Because I'm somebody that's been there since 2019. When you put your fucking career to the fucking side to be this nigga's everything...
So did he have
manager,
role
role manager, creative director, all that shit. Who was fucking sending them meetings?
Like
Every time I fucking called my ex-boyfriend, he was in a fucking meeting for your stupid ass. And you gonna sit up here and say, oh, like, all I ever did was help you. Nigga, you hired the nigga. Fuck you mean? That's his job. The fuck is you talking about? Like, you really have some fucking nerve. And bro, I've stayed quiet for fucking years. I ain't never said shit to this nigga. But high and by when I came over. And I let a lot of shit. Like, I've been telling Mitch you was a bogus ass nigga. I've been saying that shit. Cause you are. You're a bogus ass nigga. And now it's finally getting fucking exposed, you bitch ass nigga. And I dare you. I fucking dare a motherfucker to say I'm fucking lying. I want somebody to say I'm fucking lying.
See, it's crazy when your ex-girl/cousin is about to get you kicked out the crib.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Because this has nothing to do with you.
Chill out, shorty.
But you got, like, whatever vendetta against Boat that you was just looking for a reason to get your shit off.
Well, he exposed the fact that they was
and now you put
my cousins.
When did you do that though? Wasn't that like some older shit?
Yeah, but it was on the podcast episode. Like, he did that shit in front of Casanet.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. But I mean, so that's why she's mad.
I mean, yeah, I would be mad too. Like, if everybody only know about one of my exes and they just so happen to be my cousin, and now everybody like, wait a minute. You was fucking your cousin, like.
I mean, if you're a girl, I mean, I guess
any moment of time, you should be mad at that. Like,
I mean,
like, you should feel some type of way.
I'm trying to
like,
think,
people know that you fucking your cousin. Like,
so you're just gonna keep that secret for the rest of your life? I mean, I don't know, cause it's like it seems like y'all cool, so y'all in each other's lives. So is that just gonna be a secret or something? Like, how y'all gonna keep that secret?
If I'm a comedian, no. But if, as just a regular civilian living life, yes, bro. I'm not walking around telling niggas I accidentally fucked my cousin and kept fucking my cousin afterwards.
Look, bigger than fucking his cousin.
Yeah. Because we can talk about this for days.
You did grow up in the country. But yo, you gotta be able to control your bitches. At least to the point where they're not doing all that online.
Yeah.
Cause it's like, yo, please use your brain. Cause to me, that's the equivalent of going out in public with a bitch and she gets you into a scrap with some random nigga because she just want to turn up and just wild out because she feel disrespected for like whatever reason and put you in a wild situation. Yeah. It's like, damn, you gonna like further like fuck up the relationship with me and my nigga? Like, you don't know we behind the scenes, like, you know, talking this out, trying to figure out. You just want to go online and spaz out and shit. And now this nigga, little Boat, get online and get in his bag. And now Mitch is in an even crazier situation now.
You got the clip where Yachty, he was like, man, bitch, get your bitch, man.
You dumbass broad. Hold on. Bitch. You dumb broad. This nigga was telling you lies just to get away from you, ho. See. What is you talking about, ho? Nigga talking about all the times you called him. He was in meetings. Bitch, you never did no damn meetings for me, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? Nigga with me, bro, stop playing with me, ho. You not even a factor in this, bro. You was really a bitch that he just used to sleep at your motherfucking house, ho. I ain't never stole $1 from this nigga. Mitch been living with me since the motherfucking 10 years ago, nigga. When I ain't even have a cent, nigga. When I lived in my mama's house, he lived with me, nigga. Hell is you talking about, ho? You really starting some shit you don't know what you talking about. You don't know nothing you talking about, ho. What are you saying, bro? I ain't never stole $1 from that nigga. If anything, I helped him nigga out. I dare you. Mitch, you better get this hoe, bro. You better get this hoe, bro. If I really tell it how it is, bro. Nigga ain't never did nothing for me. Fuck is you talking about, hoe? Nigga put this shit to the side for me, hoe. What is you talking about? You got some dirt on me, nigga? Put it on the motherfucking light. If you got some dirt, bring it to the motherfucking light, hoe. So we can really tell everything how it is. We tell everything how it is, hoe. Cause I know about you. You's a bitch that just you gave a nigga a place to sleep. You gave that nigga a place to sleep, ho. He's leaving your place. Stop playing on me, ho. You was nothing in this shit,
He's about to go even further. He's about to say some wild shit.
Shout out to the women that let you have a place to sleep.
Yeah, for
sure. And we can move on. But I do want to say this.
Dick and bitches down for rent.
Facts, nigga. All right. A friend like Mitch. Is it a good thing to have a friend like Mitch that's on your side, that believe in you every step of your journey, that help you? The way Yachty make it seem like Mitch didn't help him with shit. He just got here on his own, but I'm pretty sure Mitch helped in some ways. It's cool to have somebody like that on your side because you kind of need somebody like that on your team that is willing to like believe in your dream as much as you believe in your dream. Or does it get to a point where...
Yeah, but you also want them to have aspirations to be like great and go further and shit too.
But it sounded like Mitch did, man. It just wasn't working out for him.
The way Yachty spazzing, man, it don't sound like it.
It definitely don't. So. But him and Caribou, I do want to just play her reciting the lyrics that he wrote. Her trying to break down the lyrics. But their shit was a turnover oral. And he had to expose that he wrote some of her lyrics. I definitely felt like she was the head of the Concrete Boys. She was making that shit hot. She got a buzz going around. I don't know where her career is going to go after this. Because definitely sound like, well, when you heard her music, you can tell it was a lot of like influence from Yachty. Like a lot of the female rappers that's coming from Atlanta, they got that lazy flow going on. That I don't gotta do it done. I just gotta make a way. Woo blah blah blah. Like shit like that. So like you can tell like Yachty's affluence and seep into the women world. But yeah, man. Caribou, you might have been right. I don't know. Hopefully shit goes well for you in the future.
Yeah, good luck. I don't know much about y'all Concrete Boys. I don't know nothing about that shit. I just know Yachty say he dressed all y'all and wrote all y'all lyrics. Yeah. So that's funny as hell to me.
40K diamonds in your ears.
A 1990s fucking producer.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I hate a friend like Yachty.
Turning y'all into a whole fucking band.
I hate a friend like Yachty. Every time you do something, this nigga just, hey, remember when I just gave you $2?
That's why you can't let niggas do shit for you, bro.
Nah, definitely not.
You giving them ammo to violate you, man.
Yeah, especially in front of the hoes, man. Don't do this. Don't do that.
In front of the world.
From
on our
Twitter
podcast
hoes, man.
platform.
World.
Shit going viral. It's in front of everybody.
Just for that podcast episode, they only have 200,000 views. Tragic.
Is that all that? I felt like it was running up a little bit, but
that clip was running up. The episode when I saw it was only 200,000 views.
That's all that matter. Huh?
Get the content off. Tyrese got some content off this year. Yesterday. Breakfast Club interview.
Yeah, he was on Breakfast Club again.
It sounded like he on media run. I know he got some shit dropping because he also got some.
His album, Painless Love or something like that. Sorry if I'm fucking it up. Let me look it up.
Man, he definitely had some Painless Love on the Breakfast Club. Got into his bag a little bit. Looked like him and DJ Envy kind of dap it up. made amends.
Did they?
Nah, he still. I'm pretty sure Envy still want to box his wife. I mean, his mouth.
Oh boy, Scoob.
Probably his wife too. I mean, you was talking to my wife crazy shit. You talk to your wife crazy, nigga.
Damn, man, this shit will not type right from me.
But
his new album, bro, they don't even have his new album up here.
oh shit, that's crazy.
But it's something like Beautiful Pain. That's
Beautiful
what it
Pain.
is. I don't know exactly when it's dropping because I don't even see it on Apple Music. But he said he took himself back to like the 1960s and created this project. And I guess him doing the national anthem, looking like Marvin Gaye, kind of like showed you what type of bag he been in lately.
Mm-hmm.
It sounded like it might be some fire on there whenever it dropped. I know that nigga Charlemagne said he sent them like 6-7 tracks. And Charlemagne said all of it was fire. You can hear the pain in his voice. Niggas definitely going through a lot of grief. If y'all saw the episode, man, definitely had a moment where nigga broke down and started crying when Charlemagne asked that nigga. It's like, bro, how do you handle all the grief, man? You lost your mom, you lost both your sisters, you going through a divorce, this and that, man. Just like a lot of shit.
Yeah.
A lot of loss. And that nigga just, you can tell he just stopped for a second, like thought about it.
Yeah.
Tears started flowing, man. You know,
Talking
man.
about his jewelry.
To be a
This
black
shit ain't
man,
real,
man.
Charlemagne. Got this shit off Amazon.
To be a black man, man, it's hard. It's hard being that vulnerable, man. Letting your eyes flow, letting tears just go.
The young lady that was in the room, she
Day
shed
by
tears.
day, man.
She shed tears, so that's what matters. As long as you're not crying by yourself with a room full of people, that's all that matters.
I mean,
Oh boy, Scoob.
do you feel like you fucked up if you crying by yourself in the room?
Yeah, but I ugly cry. I do an ugly cry, so yeah, I'll be like
Like every time?
every time. Yeah, man. I'll be holding myself back when I cry. Me laying that shit out, nigga. I'm a real man.
Boy, Scoob.
So there's no levels of crying. It's either you gonna cry like a bitch or no crying at all.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Unless it's like that tear that just comes out when you can't stop it, like that's it. But like, no.
Nah, man, it's levels to it, man. It's shit that pulls on your strings that make you like really ball out and cry, and then there's other ones that just pull the strings enough to make your eyes water and let like a few of them fly. But I ain't gonna lie, man. Listen to that shit. I was at work, man. Listen to that shit in the morning when it aired. Definitely had my eyes watering a little bit, man. I had to be like, damn, nigga, I'm at work about to cry and shit. I'm over here trying to get ready for the day. This nigga over here keeping it real as fuck, man. Having like a real black man moment, man. Cause you know niggas gotta get into like, you know, we ain't allowed to cry and all that shit, man. We can't even be seen like this, nigga.
Yeah.
And we ain't got no support system where we can just go cry, man, and just let it out. Like, man, life is hard, nigga.
Yeah.
This shit is heavy.
Now don't get me wrong,
We ain't
I'll
got
cry.
that.
I'll just rather cry like in silence by myself.
Nah, that's every black man, nigga. That's our fucking problem. Or, I don't know. I guess it could be a problem because I'm only getting my shit off on my own while I'm by myself.
Yeah, I about to say.
Yeah, I'll let it fly.
Don't.
Especially if I had to let it out, like if it's like super heavy,
Yeah.
like something like really weighing on me, I'll let that shit out so I can be like, all right, man, let me go ahead and get over this shit.
Yeah. That's how I am too.
It's some bullshit.
If I got to, like, I'll cry in front of my mom or some shit. But like, if this is
Yeah, I'll cry in front of my mom.
if this is like a female I'm just talking to, like, I'm gonna stop myself from crying and be like, nah.
You better not let her see.
Shit, I'm not letting you see me cry at this
You
moment.
might as well go ahead and say goodbye.
Facts, yeah, because you don't care.
Go ahead and say goodbye.
You don't
Because right now you're not even a man to her.
care. Yeah.
Once you see that, you're not even a man.
This is
no
why I
more.
don't want to cry in a room full of people, because it's gonna be hoes in there. Nah, I'm man no more. I'm just a crybaby.
Pick your spots to cry at, I guess, nigga.
Yeah, you gotta pick better spots, bro.
But it was a good interview, man. Check
Yeah.
it out, man.
Check it out. Young Miami versus Joe. I like it's heating up. Joe got a plat for Pump It Up, a gold plat from LL Cool J, which is a cool moment. First of all, I don't believe Pump It Up is gold. I believe it's gotta be close to diamond. I don't know what happened, but that was back in the day. That single was released almost 20 years ago, so times has changed. But shout out to Joe Budden for that, though, for real. But Young Miami found that as the perfect time to laugh, be like, ha ha ha. Then Joe was like, okay, you can laugh when time, I'll be laughing Monday or some shit like that. And niggas just start talking shit to Miami, like, hey, bro, was you the woman out here telling the female if I want, I can get Diddy to make you eat my pussy? And yeah, man, it just went all bad for Young Miami. She started saying like, "Hey, man, this ain't right. Protect black women," and niggas just started throwing that tweet out. It was crazy.
She did not say no. Protect black women.
Oh, you don't believe me?
Did she really say that?
Yeah, hold up. Let me
She
find
did
that
not
tweet.
say no fucking protect black
Bruh,
women.
Keep
The
talking.
crazy thing is, man, like, keyword context. These clips, when you just see a little clip of something and you don't know the background or like the context or nothing, you can paint your own narrative and you can respond, and it can just be unfitting to what's really going on.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Joe Budden got his plaque, right? But that was the episode LL Cool J was on there. LL Cool J, Mr. I started Def Jam damn near.
Ooh, that story he's talking about when
he brought him
was crazy.
Yeah, he brought him the fucking plaque.
Dope.
And I believe to get a plaque made, like, you have to like call and request and like maybe even pay for it type shit. And I think that was always like Joe Budden's thing. But he was like, I'm pretty sure I deserve a plaque. Like, he's been saying this for a while. I'm pretty sure I deserve a plaque for like Pump It Up or whatever. It's just the motherfucker should like print it up and send it to me. Like, I should have to like, you know, go to them and be like, yo, give me my plaque type shit, right?
Let me buy this plaque off you. That's crazy.
I'm guessing LL Cool J was privy to some of that knowledge or whatever and thought it would be dope when he come up there, award this nigga a long overdue plaque for Pump It Up, right? So he does that, and all you see is a behind the scenes on the JBP podcast, a clip of him accepting that, like, that shit just went gold 30 minutes ago, nigga.
As I would.
And yeah, I guess Carisha just peeped that and just quickly just thought like, oh, nigga, you just went gold, nigga? 20 years, nigga? Decades? And just wanted to laugh, like, just looking for a reason to get some laugh back. Because, you know, she probably feel like she been the butt of a few jokes on the podcast. Which, you know, she probably has been.
This is what Carisha said. I'm beefing with a whole bunch of men. This is sad. Protect black women.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, she right. Protect them. But that's why you can't just jump out the fence on clips, man. You gotta at least do a little bit of research or homework, cause like, you so thirsty for a get back that it's setting you up to look even crazier. Cause like, my nigga, you not even allowed to release music contractually. Cause they see no growth in nothing you're doing, and you're forced to see your city girls mate go on tour and do her thing and build her solo career, cause they see growth in her.
And you chose the wrong billionaire. Let's just be honest. You chose the wrong billionaire. You are in a point of your career where if you say anything wrong, something is going to come up. So you might want to, I'm not going to say, just move consciously. Like, you don't, because it's as easy as it was for niggas just to bring up that old tweet. I'm pretty sure there's something out there where you was fucking wilding when it was just you and balling with Diddy's money. And you put yourself in this corner, like, you built the second half of your career off of Diddy. So now that Diddy is public enemy number one, you might want to choose your battles wisely. I don't think it is wise of you to beef with Joe. I don't think it's wise of you to beef with academics right now. Choose your battles carefully and move smarter. Might be hard coming from school, but you know.
It's just hard to laugh at like niggas' musical accomplishments, even if it was 20 years later. It's just like, fam, you can't even release music right now.
Yeah.
What are you laughing at?
And you wasn't even like a writer of music. Like Joe said, you was a science project.
Like, you know when you when you in the lunchroom and niggas is joning and cracking and everybody, like, somebody joke on your ass, everybody laughing, and you see that one nigga that should be laughing, and you like, yo, what are you laughing
Whose
at?
man's is this, Lee?
What are you laughing at? Like, that's like one of those moments. Like, yeah, everybody can laugh, man. Laughing is good for the soul, but it's just like the situation you in to laugh at somebody getting a plaque that was long overdue for a single that's probably gonna live longer than anything you did musically.
Yeah.
It's like, fam. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, pick your laughs. Pick your laughs.
Yep.
Pick your laughs.
That's it. That's for real. Facts. I wish the best for Young Miami though. I do see. I don't see this is the end for Miami. She just gotta move correctly. That's it. Just move correctly. Everything will work out for herself out.
Oh, we're gonna break.
Yeah, we go.
Scoob.